What is up, fellow Pyro fanatics? It's Pimp Daddy 28 here, and today I'm going to do an unboxing and weigh-in of the Excalibur shell kit. Now, I mentioned before, after I picked up my purchase from American Fireworks, that this shell kit is not completely filled with the new generation Excals with the black top. I think it's probably half and half, or maybe 3 in 1. I didn't check out all 4 sleeves. I just checked out the top 2, and one, I think, what I believe to be is probably the 2016 version of the shells, while the other sleeve was the new generation Excals for this year. Alright, so I'm going to open this box up now and take out all 4 sleeves, and let me pause the video real quick just so I could take them out. Okay, so I just took out the sleeves from the box, and I noticed something even more interesting. As I mentioned, they do come with 2 sleeves that are filled with the new generation shells, which have this black top, as you see on here, along with these, and they're all different effects as well, not with the same labels, but with these 2 here, which I believe both are from the 2016 version. The shells are labeled the same, with the same effect as you see here. So red palm with white glitter, or well, red palm and white glitter, and this is also red palm and white glitter. And I believe it's the same with all the other shells here. Let me check. Blue with blue and white glitter, and blue. Yeah, they're all the same. So I don't know. With these being mislabeled, I don't know if these will have the same mislabeled effect. I would have to kind of take 2 of here, like these 2 here, and let them off just to see. But at the very least, these 2 sleeves are different, and we'll be including 2 of these in the comparison, and probably 2 of these as well. So I'll probably do 4 Excals in the comparison demo, and I'll try to make a note that these will be the older ones, or at least different. I don't know if they're exactly from last year, but I know they're older, and these will be the new generation ones that I'll also do. So, all right, I'm gonna have to pause the video again to kind of take out a sleeve here, maybe 2. I'll probably do 1 pack from here and 1 pack from here to kind of do a weigh-in to see if there's any difference. So let me pause the video one more time. Okay, so I took the couple of sleeves out of the Excal box, and I unboxed them. And on the right over here, we got the 2016 shells, or probably just an older version of the Excals altogether. And on the left, we got the 2017 new generation shells. So got my scale ready, and we'll start with the older shells and see how they stack up with the newer ones. Now, these all are mislabeled for effect, by the way, and the first one is blue and white glitter, and that one's 148. Okay, the next one we got red palm and white glitter, and that one's also 148. And this one we got brocade crown and crackling. And that one is also 148. Kind of seeing the pattern here. Alright. And the fourth one here we got red and green and crackling. That one's 146, so it's a little bit short on that one. And the fifth one is red and blue and white glitter. And this one is 142. So this one's a little bit lower than the other ones. And for the last one here, we got red and blue and green glitter. And that one's 154. So that was the heaviest one. So pretty much most of them came out to about 148, mid to high 140s, and one above the 150. So these seem to be pretty good. I'm pretty sure these are the 2016 ones, because the weight on the 2016 ones, if I remember from the one that I unboxed last year, they were pretty much the same, somewhere in the high 140s, low 150s range. So, all right, so we weighed those, and now we'll see what the new generation ones weigh. Hopefully these are labeled for effect, but I'm willing to bet they're still mislabeled. Let me get the focus here. We got yellow and white glitter. And that one's 140. So off the bat, these are are already lower than all of the other shells. And this one is purple and green. Focus to work. Oops. And that one's 137. So, I mean, not a good start so far. And we got red palm and green palm. And that one's 138. So these are all in the upper 130s so far. And this one is purple palm and green glitter. And you got 142 on that one. And this one is brocade and brocade, crown, and blue. The focus here, come on. All right, and that one is 142. And the last one from the that pack that had the new generation shells, we got yellow palm, come on, yellow palm and green glitter. And that one's 133. So the new generation shells pretty much come out somewhere in the mid to upper 130s range with a couple above 140. So pretty much on average about 10 grams less than these shells. Now I don't know if that went into the plugs or the design of the shells. From the looks of it, although it could be deceiving to the eye, these may be just a little bit wider than these, but I'm not 100%. It seems like they look that way, but because the paper on this kind of bulges out a little bit, it could make it seem that way. Nevertheless, I'm hoping that weight pretty much is just for the most part in the plugs, but as always, we're going to have to wait and see what these shells do up close to see what they're made of. So, a little bit disappointed so far, but at the very least, I'm glad now that I was able to get 2 different types of shells in the shell kit. So, and one thing to notice, the design on these shells, and the shells themselves, the diamond and the wording are pretty much the same. You know, if you didn't really look at the top, you'd think these were the exact same thing in terms of the design. But like I said, these are the new generation shells for sure, and I'm pretty sure these are the 2016 version. So we're going to have to wait and see for the canister shell comparison to see how these perform. Like I said, now that I've seen the weight of these shells, I'm almost positive now I'm just going to take 2 from these and 2 from these. So there's going to be 4 Excals in the canister shell comparison instead of just 2 like I'm going to do with the rest of these shell kits up here. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.